So we're changing things up a little bit. I want to shoot this whole thing in 1080p. And here's my logic behind that. A lot of the channels that I watch don't seem to be uploading in 4K anymore. They may be shooting in 4K, but they're not uploading the final video in 4K. So a lot of them still do. So I like MKBHD still uploads in 4K sometimes. Beyond, a lot of the tech channels and all that good stuff are uploading in 4K, but like Good Mythical Morning, some of the other cooking channels and such that I follow, they're uploading in 1080, which for a while I was shooting all these in 1080, and then I would export them in 4K to get a little bit better quality as far as YouTube's compression goes. And I think this one would go back to doing as far as this run and gun style stuff that I'm doing right now. I think we're gonna do those in 1080 if I can. No guarantees, but we're gonna see how this goes. So whole thing's gonna be shot in 1080, export in 4K, just to get a little bit of a better bit rate when you're viewing it back. And really, I think most importantly, I wanna know is that, really, does anyone really care what this is played back in? To a certain extent, yeah. If you're watching this and it's like 360p, I could understand that being a little bit on the not nice on the eyes side. But as far as like 4K to 1080, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff, most statistically on my channel and such, most folks are watching on their phones. Granted, when I switch on my phone from 1080 to 4K, there's a little bit of a difference, don't get me wrong, but that difference is so minimal that I really half the time forget to switch it over to 4K or just don't care enough to tap a few extra things on the screen to make it 4K. So for the sake of hard drive space, I'm probably going to shoot a lot of my run and guns back in 1080 and just export to 4K, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. As long as it looks good enough, I think that's going to be okay for me. I talk a lot about overthinking things and kind of not over engineering, but like overdoing, like overkill kind of stuff of like shooting everything as like highest quality as I can get and like getting frustrated with my GoPro and stuff like that because it's not like as high quality as like the R6, even though it's a tiny GoPro. What else do you want it to do? So that's my logic today. We're going to shoot mostly, not mostly. We're going to shoot completely in 1080. So I get to do a few more things that I normally wouldn't be able to do on the M6 Mark II, like shoot in super slow-mo or just shooting 60 frames per second and then slow that down. So I can do both of those that I wouldn't be able to do on this camera because it doesn't go up to 4K 60. I feel like I'm rambling. Am I rambling? I'm going to show you what I took and then we're going to figure stuff out. Okay? Oh, there is a small caveat to that. I say it doesn't really matter, but for client work, I'm of course still gonna shoot in 4K, 4K 60, however the highest I can do, because that's client work, not a run and gun YouTube video that I just want to put together as quick as I can. Sponsored videos are they're still gonna be 4K. But as far as like a vlog style stuff, as far as vlog style stuff, we're going to do 1080p for now. Granted, I may watch it back and go, oh God, I don't like it, but we're testing it out. We're experimenting-ish. I don't know if this, I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. Okay, here's everything I took. So again, it was a hybrid shoot. That means an hour was for professional headshots and the second hour was for video, videography and video production. Anyway, for the headshots portion, I took 2 of my Godox flashes with the transmitter, extra batteries, these things, 2 light stands. I did use both, and an umbrella for the main light, and my little Godox diffuser or silicone pop-up thing for a little bit of a fill light. I didn't use it too much. I used it on a couple shots, but it did get used for a few of the portraits as far as like lighting the background, just a smidge. For camera gear, I took the R6 with the 24-105 as well as the 17-40 for most of the video. A couple extra batteries, which I didn't even end up using, which was kind of nice. Extra cards that didn't need. I got some additional clips for TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff with my GoPro. I also took the Weeble S for this big machine, and I didn't end up using these, but I brought them just in case the client wanted to do some interview style testimonial kind of deals, which we did not use, so no worries, but I did bring it just in case. And my other little things that I've brought that you have probably seen me talk about in another video. But yeah, that's it. So work-wise, I still have all of the work to do, but for now, I think I'm gonna put everything up and then get all the files and stuff uploaded to Dropbox. So what I do is I pretty much organize and then upload everything to Dropbox first. That way I have a couple copies. I keep the copies on the SD cards, put those up. They have their own little section where I don't use these until I back them up versus, you know, the other section or stack of cards where these are fine to go. But that stays there until those files are archived completely. But for now, everything gets uploaded to Dropbox where I kind of do all my work and tweaking and editing and all that good stuff. So if I want, I can work on them on this computer, or I can work on them on a laptop somewhere else, just as long as everything's synced up. That's probably gonna be it for right now, considering I have a ton of work to do. I have to do the photo set from that shoot, and I also have to do the traditional, you know, long form video. Well, long form, it's like a minute or two, so we're gonna kind of compress it down to. And then I also have a couple reels and TikTok kind of orientations of said video also that I recorded with the GoPro. So yeah, when I do hybrid shoots like this, I'll do one that's more traditional kind of YouTube, kind of, you know, what you would normally see as an ad. And then I also run through and I get a few clips with the GoPro for other socials like Reels, TikToks, all that good stuff. But I need to do all that, and then I have to prep for tomorrow's shoot, which is a bridal portrait shoot. So I don't have to take as much, but I still have to take a bag and lights and all that good stuff. So I'm going to try to pack it up. I probably pack it up tomorrow, but I might pack it up tonight just so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. But yeah, that's going to be it. Let me know what you think of the video. As far as like how everything looks, I don't know. You probably don't care, and I probably shouldn't care. 1080p is probably fine. We're going to see how it goes. Again, sponsor stuff, still gonna be 4K. Client work is always gonna be at the highest level that I can possibly do. Unless they specifically want not very good content, then I can do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Let me know what you think, if there's a big difference. If you don't, tell you what, if you don't care, tell me you don't care in the comments, and I'll probably keep doing it with 1080p. But I don't know. It's just a thought. Maybe I'm overthinking things. I gotta go. Okay, bye.